What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing, and today I'm going to be predicting the outcome of Jaime Munguia versus Jimmy Kelly, and this is going to be a 12-rounder in the middleweight division, and this fight is going to be Saturday, June 11th, from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and this fight is going to be broadcasted on DAZN, and again, both fighters' resumes. Jaime Munguia, fighting out of Mexico, holds a record of 39 wins, with no defeats and 31 big wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 4 by BoxRec in the middleweight division. He's also the former WBO super-welterweight world champion, and to list all of his best wins, he has a knockout win over Juan Macias Montiel, a knockout win over Saddam Ali, a unanimous decision victory over Liam Smith, a knockout win over Brandon Cook, a unanimous decision win over Takeshi Inoue, a majority decision win over Dennis Hogan, a knockout win over Patrick Alote, a knockout win over Gary O'Sullivan, a knockout win over Toriano Johnson, a knockout win over Camille Cerameta, a unanimous decision victory over Gabriel Rosado, and he also has a knockout win over Demetrius Ballard. So as you can see there, or as you just heard there, most of Munguia's wins are really against guys who are in the top 15. He doesn't really have any big win against someone who's inside the top 10, aside from his win over Liam Smith, which was a few years ago. So, I mean, Jaime Munguia, many people are really pressing him on social media and such, online, whatever, to really just fight someone inside that top 10, like an Andrade, obviously, like someone top tier that would give him a solid test, as opposed to these guys that he's fighting right now, including Jimmy Kelly. And to get his opponent's resume, Jimmy Kelly himself has a record of 26 wins with 2 defeats and 10 wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 30 by BoxRec in the middleweight division. And to list both of his defeats, he has a knockout loss to Liam Smith, who Jaime Munguia beat, and he also has a unanimous decision loss to Dennis Hogan, which is another opponent that Munguia has beaten. And to list his best victory, it came in his last fight as he got an amazing upset victory, handing Kanat Islam his first ever defeat, and Islam had a record of 28-0 going into that fight, so that was actually a very, very good win. But nonetheless, I still think Munguia is going to get the win here, and I don't think that Jimmy Kelly is going to be able to pull off another big upset. So as you just heard, in my opinion, I think Jaime Munguia, the much better fighter, is going to win this fight pretty clearly. And Munguia, he's a big power puncher, a very solid fighter. He's gotten much better over the few years he has had, switching trainers and moving up in weight. He's looked much better. Before, he had very, very bad defense, would leave his chin open often. But nowadays, his defense is sharpened up. He's become much more skillful, and I think that it's really just leading him to be a much better fighter than before. I mean, he's only 25 years old, has roughly 40 fights, or about to get his 40th fight tonight against Kelly. So, yeah, I mean, he's really rising up in those ranks. He's a former world champion, but in the middleweight division, he's got to take on someone top tier. We can't keep seeing him take on these guys inside like the top 15 to top 30, as opposed to, a guy in the top 10, maybe top 12. So, how I see this fight going down, I think it's just really easy to predict. I think every single round will be very similar. I think we will see Munguia coming forward, trying to land big power punches on Kelly, very similar to how he fought against Demetrius Ballard. But, yeah, I see Jimmy Kelly surviving the first half of the fight, but then once the second half starts, it will really lead to Munguia breaking down Kelly and stopping him, very similar to how he stopped Camille Cerameta. So, I see Munguia just coming forward, being just the dictator of the pace in this fight, landing the bigger and better shots. I think Munguia is just overall a much, much better fighter. Nothing really there to compare these two. Yeah, just to break down this fight further, Munguia is just going to be coming forward inside the first half of the fight, and let's say after 5 rounds, it will be 50 to 45 in favor of Munguia pretty clearly. All 3 judges and many people watching will have the same score. And then, like, from round 6 and on, I think Munguia will be able to stop Kelly. I think Kelly will be broken down enough from those first 5 rounds. Then from round 6 to round 10, I mean, anywhere from those rounds, Munguia could get a stoppage win over Kelly. And at any point in the fight, I think Munguia will be ahead and winning every single round. So, I see Munguia coming forward with big body shots, big head shots, really trying to break down Kelly and getting nice stoppage victory. So overall, I believe that Jaime Munguia will be able to defeat Jimmy Kelly by knockout, and I think that the stoppage will happen from round 6 to rounds 10. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.